Booked and charged, Spencer Collier turning himself in to Daphne PD on a charge of making a false report to police. According to investigators, the report was filed yesterday. Collier telling his side of the story in a statement released this afternoon. My adult son, who is a recovering addict and multiple felon, used my bank card without my knowledge. I filed a police report, being this is the second time in a year that he's done this. I was unaware that my wife, we are currently estranged, gave him permission. He pressed charges because I listed him as a suspect. Collier went on to say, I have no doubt that I will be exonerated, but the entire episode is embarrassing. The arrest also comes a day after Collier's wife, Melissa, filed a restraining order against him with the Baldwin County Circuit Court, claiming her husband threatened her with physical violence and also claims he's in an unstable state of mind, dealing with depression and anxiety and is under extreme pressure. You'll remember Collier was once an ally to former Governor Robert Bentley, being appointed director of ALEA until he was fired in 2016.
They didn't just set out to fire me, they set out to destroy me.
Collier was the first to publicly come forward and accuse Bentley of having an affair with his top advisor, Rebecca Mason, and alleging they used state resources to facilitate their relationship.
I wanted people to understand two things. He fired me, or she told him to fire me over those affidavits. I mean, he basically inserted himself into a criminal case.
Bentley would eventually step down and take a plea deal to avoid jail time, while Collier went on to file a lawsuit against the former governor for wrongful termination and defamation, recently settled. We reached out to Bentley, who told us he has no comment on Collier's arrest. Now, the arrest comes 2 days after Collier announced he'd be retiring as Selma police chief due to medical reasons, a position he's held since January 2017. Meanwhile, filing a false report to law enforcement is a misdemeanor and usually does not carry jail time. Collier is scheduled to appear in Daphne City Court on July 30th.